Hi folks, I had this really old 75 watt solar panel, and it's really old. It's about 25, 27 years old. Still works really good. Basically still putting out full power. Now I didn't use it full time, and since then I've upgraded to larger panels. So I had this one here and I wanted to try something with it. I wanted to see if I could get just basically say 6-7 volts out of the whole panel. So I kind of visualized the panel and I looked at it all to see how it kind of worked and what this particular panel. I think they're pretty much all the same. I'm not really sure though. But this one here anyway, these two sets of cells are together, and these two are, and these two are. So basically these two here will give the 6 volts, 7 volts. So will these two, and so will these two. So basically what I did is I paralleled this one, and this one. And originally this one, and this one were series together. And I believe in a full sun it would get about 21 volts. So I didn't really want 21 volts. So I'm going to show you what I did on the back side of it. You can kind of see, well, not really. You can kind of see it here, but that's on the other side of it. So I'll show you what I did. It actually works quite well. So you can see down here, that's exactly what I did. Is I paralleled those 3 different groups together. Now of course I'm going to put some silicone and seal all that up. And then I ran up the 2 wires in between the cells, and then I did the same thing up here. So what this stuff is here is it's basically a silicone underneath this top crust of shellac or varnish or whatever it is, and underneath that is basically just a silicone, and it really cuts really simple. It's not really complicated actually breaking through and getting to the ribbon itself. The metal ribbon here, can't really see it. There's a bus bar basically right here, goes across. So I had to get into that bus bar to separate the 2 of these so I could actually parallel them together, and it worked really good. A little bit time consuming. Well, it's my first time ever making an approach to something like that, but I wanted to show everybody that's actually possible to do. For whatever reason somebody may have, want to lower their voltage on their panel or whatever, by paralleling the groups of cells together instead of having them series connected. So this one here is no longer it's no longer a 12 volt solar panel, which put out in bright sun, I believe it was about 21 volts. Now it's putting out only the 7 volts, 6 volts. On really bright sun, maybe a little wee bit over 7 volts. But it worked well. So now my next step is to seal all that up and put it to use. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you have not. And thank you very much for those that already have.